to your Astro Dice reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And the dice out, here we go. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take tarot with astrology and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ooh, we got some Scorpion energy coming out. Noticing that right away with this moon coming out. A lot of people are getting this moon right now. This full moon that we have going on is very important for the new year. It's the first new full moon of the year, and it really does have an impact on people right now. Almost all signs, one house or another. And we're talking about the 5th house over here of love. So going straight over here to the moon is talking about your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. The moon is also bringing in a cycle of awareness, right? A cycle change, reflection, you know, getting deep within yourself, looking at things around you, and really getting intuitive about the situation. A lot of intuition will be opening up. Seeing things in a different light. Sometimes we say it that way as well, with this beautiful Scorpion energy coming out, which is talking about this transformation as well, transforming these thoughts, these understandings, reflection, and also bringing in a new transition. So having this cycle change from the moon of awareness is also going to change the way you're doing things, change your life with the Death card, bringing an ending with new beginnings. So you have this over-awareness that is going to transform you into something else, giving you new things. Not just new insights, but also transitioning your whole life around, kind of having a butterfly effect. This is where it's bringing in masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming secrets, maybe even a little possessiveness. You could even have, a Scorpion around you who you feel is a little possessive, however, that is, but definitely bringing in that Scorpion energy. You might even feel like you're a little possessive of maybe certain material things of this nature. Obsessions, things like that, maybe even becoming aware of obsessions. Within the 5th house could be obsessing with someone or things that you're creating, things that you're proud of. Okay. Talk about that romance, things you're proud of. Things you create. Let's see what's going on over here with you. Going straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Or starting with the beginning of the month. Let's see what's going on. And that moon is going to bring in a lot of creativity as well. Let's see. Ooh. Right now it's saying that the fate is upside down and you know it. Feels like a chain. I don't know, it feels like a chain reaction. Not getting what I wanted. I'm not seeing the destiny I want. The things that I want as fulfillments, I'm not seeing. And it almost feels like the universe is saying, I want you to be aware of these, have the transformation so that I can give you what you need. But I need you to become aware of what it is you truly want within the 5th house. Right? Fun, romance, things you create. What is it you really want? Because right now I'm not going to give it to you. Not until you transform. That's exactly how it feels. So, let's see. Going straight under Scorpio. And it's almost like you're aware of this. It's like you're aware of this because, yeah, you want the prosperity to begin. And it's almost like the universe is saying, I'm not going to give that to you yet, until you understand where prosperity begins. So you feel like you're in the waiting game. Absolutely. You're waiting. And it's almost like the universe is waiting for you to open up, become super aware of what you truly want. Could be a lot of back and forth energy. But like I said, it also feels like a chain reaction in its own way. Kind of like I seem to go this way. And then as soon as I break a chain there, then I have another chain reaction. That's, cause and effect. Or I think I want this, and then I go in a different direction. Well, the universe can't really give you something if you keep moving in directions, right? Not finding a stable path. So right now, it's almost like I'm not getting what I want right now. I need to rethink with the moon, what it is I truly want, and let the universe know exactly what it is I really am manifesting and I really truly want. Yep, there it is. And feeling like you're having bad luck. It feels like you're not in control of this situation, which are some of the situations you're not in control of. So it feels almost like certain situations I'm trying to be in control of, something I'm not in control of. Other things I have no control. I don't even know what I'm doing. And it really is breaking the cycles. And there it is, the chain reaction. One chain leads to the next chain, next to the next chain, as you're just linking. It's almost like you're building a chain over here and just bringing links in. So this is saying that you also are having resistance to change. How am I going to give you your wheel of fortune if you're resisting to change? So really getting deep within yourself over here, beginning of the month, really reflecting on what it is I need to do within my life, how I'm going to break these chains within the fifth house to get exactly what I want. Over here with the prosperity begins, it's almost like, well, I want this prosperity to begin, but I don't have any self-trust. I have no trust within the universe, and I have some insecurities and lack of faith. So I'm really disconnected. That's all it really is saying, is you're really disconnected. So by using this moon, and this reflection, this time to reflect, it says use this time to reflect so that you can change this around as well and get some better self-awareness. And it's showing you are probably going into some kind of hermit mode, hermiting yourself away from others so that you can get down to the situations of what is happening within your life. Feeling the despair, feeling like you don't really want to hang out with people. If some people are too happy, you might be cutting them out of your life right now because you have too much good luck and I'm not there. Others of you, I don't want you to see me in this despair. So I'm going to cut you out for a minute because I'm kind of like hiding out. Yeah. In the waiting game, waiting for the progress, the movement, waiting for the departure, waiting for the transition, waiting for the control, the willpower to come back, feeling like you want this determination back, but everything around you just feels very foreboding. You might be having a lot of memories that are coming back at you of the fifth house, the love, this and that are kind of holding you back, but it does feel like a really bad cycle of really just negative energy, not feeling the inspiration at this time, but really trying to grasp it. It's kind of crazy because I feel like you want to grasp this. Waiting for the excitement. Wanting all of this to come through, but right now I'm just not 100% feeling it. So you're going to have to get some deeper work going on at the beginning of the month here. Might be holding on to some secrets with the Scorpio. Could even be just holding on to the secrets of how I really truly feel about situations. That's why I'm disconnecting. And then the disconnecting is not only the disconnecting with what you truly want, it also feels like it's disconnecting from the world, from your friends, from the people that you care about. In the mid-month, you do have some deception and some envy coming in with the fertility upside down and standing your ground. So it does feel like you do have this deception and this envy, around you. Excuse me. I'm kind of tall. So every time I cross my leg, I always hit the table. I'm 5'9", okay, guys, so I am a little tall. But you have this deception and envy around you. You might feel like someone is definitely within the fifth house wearing a false mask. The person that you love. Maybe you're already aware of this, and this is where the problem is really started. Not having the trust and faith within this person. Could be dealing with a Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius. Right? You might feel like this person's on a roll again. Right when I think I'm disconnecting from all of that, but not putting enough faith and trust within yourself to actually do, you know what I mean? It's like maybe you've disconnected yourself from this person. Guys, take what resonates, what doesn't, throw away. But I am telling you right now, there is some kind of insecurity going on over here when it comes to this person. I really believe that this is a love. I am going to start doing some love readings this year. Change it up a little bit. We usually don't. We just let it flow. But I do think that this right here, this deception and this envy right here is you being a little jealous, somebody being jealous of you, knowing that they have envy. There's some kind of deception, envious energy, jealousy. They're trying to make you feel jealous, something like this, guys, right? So take that how it is. It is either that they're making you try to feel jealous about the situation, or you are jealous. I think some kind of deception is trying to make you jealous. Maybe they're trying to bring you back with the love of the fertility. Open your heart, but you're saying, I'm closed off right now. I'm not opening my heart to you right now. I'm not going to open it up. I'm not going to give you what you want right now because this is the way you're trying to make me feel. And that's where that, okay, that's where that possessiveness is. There's secrets. Like I said, maybe you are dealing with Scorpio, however. But I do feel like there's some kind of, maybe they're obsessed with you and they want you to be jealous. Something is going on. And it's to the point where you're like, I'm not standing my ground. Why are you not standing your ground? This kind of standing your ground means I'm not standing my ground for you. I'm not, because I'm not opening my heart back up to you because look at what you're doing to me. Wearing a false mask, doing whatever. You guys know what they're doing and you know it's this. Whatever that is. Maybe they're playing around with other women or other men. And then coming back to you. And maybe that's where the chain building is as well. Everybody has their own story, but I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what they're doing. Maybe they're even telling you about the other men or women that they're messing around with as you're trying to build a relationship and trying to get you jealous to take them back. But you're saying, nope, not happening this time. Because this time right now, I'm closing my heart off and I'm not opening back up right now. And this could be just because of Mercury retrograde. This could be because of the awareness that's coming through Mercury retrograde, because we know that these retrogrades are karmic. And maybe you're ready to break the chain from this person. Maybe you're ready to say no more karmic chains. I'm not building chains with you anymore. And then during Mercury retrogrades, we have to go through this crap. And maybe you know it's all, it's like every time Mercury retrograde comes back around, it shows me my karmic mistakes again. Right? This time, I'm not standing my ground for you. Look, I'm not even putting boundaries up. You may just be ghosting them. Look, you're completely disconnected. So I think you're just ghosting them, blocked them. So there is no real boundaries. I'm not standing my ground for you. I'm not putting up boundaries. I'm not even going to actually even be in a challenge mode with you because I'm totally disconnected, totally shut down. So over here, deception and envy, wow. Walking away. They're totally disappointed because they believe that you walked away and that you abandoned them. Wow. And this, literally could happen the next new moon or whenever. But however, you walk away and they feel you walking away and they're very disappointed. You're walking away because you're disappointed. You're escaping the situation. You're done. Look, guys, it doesn't, if you know you're not done for life, you're done for now. Everybody's story is different. After Mercury retrograde, you might come back, Everybody does what they do. But for now, you're withdrawing, you're escaping, you're ghosting them, you're walking away. They believe you're leaving them behind. They're very disappointed, and they feel like you abandoned them. Fertility upside down. Endings. There's that transition I was waiting for. The ending. Or a new transformation, a new change, a new end of the cycle. You want that universe to give you what you need. And if it's love, I definitely want a new love. Why do I want to sit over here and deal with this? Changing it up, allowing the end to happen. No more. I think for the majority, it's it. That's it. I've dealt with this too long, and it's over. I'm done. It's really how I feel. because of the gift. The gift of the universe being upside down. It's almost like you have full awareness of the understanding that if I don't end this, I'm never going to be free of these chains. I'm just going to keep building these chains. Or I'm never going to find true love because we can only work it out so much. I think when there is love, it's good. But then when it's bad, it's bad. But I think they test you and challenge you a lot. Or the relationship is just tested and changed a lot. Because of the deception, it feels like they just like to test you. They're not very stable. You're going to have a lot of nostalgic memories of the situation. Right? But you also might be reminiscing on a time when you were happy and not involved in the situation. Or maybe you're going to go back and remember a time when you had, maybe even a different person. Sometimes we do that when we're getting ready to leave because maybe there was a time when you had a really good relationship in your life and it ended, right? But that's where it was good, right? Or maybe you're just remembering the good times that just cannot be there. But there's going to be a lot of memories coming around you. A lot of, emotions coming up. Or maybe it's just memories of how you believed love was supposed to be. I mean, I can tell you right now, as a child, I thought that love was supposed to be this way, that way. I said that when I was little, I was going to find someone that wanted to carry me, love me, hold me. We grow old forever. Now, it doesn't mean you won't have your ups and downs. Children don't know that. But it was more of a innocent love. But we would be there together to work things out. This was never working anything out. This was either a lot of codependency or a lot of compromise, which you'll be finding, with the cups over here. You're saying, well, maybe there wasn't true love. You know what I mean? And this is what I really wanted. So take that how it is. Everybody's story is a little different, but that's definitely what it kind of looks like. Or remembering, or trying to remember when I was actually happy. I remember before I met you, I was so happy I never had any of these problems. Yeah, you made me happy here and there, but boy, maybe it wasn't what I thought it was. Well, maybe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. Or maybe it was worth it when it was worth it. I don't know. But you have the harmony coming out, and this is the peace and harmony. And it does feel like you are harmonizing. I'm telling you right now, I'm so sorry, guys, but this feels like you're harmonizing with someone else coming in to give you the harmony. I don't care if it's a friend, a family member, a new love, but you're definitely finding this peace within yourself. And this person is bringing you peace. Maybe it's them who came in to make you remember what peace and love was. Remember who you are, what you're made of. Then you have transformation again, Holy Gemini, right? Holy Gemini Cricket. Only for the fact that it says you're going through a transformation now by ending it and letting everything go, and then you actually have the butterfly effect. You actually have the transformation. Same card twice. This is one heck of a transformation. And all it's pretty much saying is you started in the mid-month and it's continuing to deepen itself into the end of the month, where you're having even more understanding and more peace and better beginnings for yourself as you're harmonizing with this other energy. And this other energy is another person. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a friend, family member, new love, it doesn't matter. And the last card coming out is New Beginnings. Wow. Transforming for the new beginnings. Could be the new beginning of a new love. The new beginning of truly loving yourself, bringing yourself back out. Could be 2 in 1. Out of the cold. Really harmonizing with yourself. And then you have this new beginning. Whoa, hold on a second, because you have this new beginning over here. Remember, the universe is upside down. These are diagonal from each other, where the universe says, I'm not going to give you what you want just yet until you figure it out. Look at that. Here's the new beginning. So now that you're having the new beginning, you're having the transformation. Shit, by next month, you might get the Wheel of Fortune right side up, right? We'll see. Or does it come at the end of the month? I don't know yet. You will know later, hopefully, if it comes back up, right? You have this beautiful new beginning coming in. Prosperities are now starting to happen. You're feeling much better. You're feeling, freer. I'm not taking all those cards, my friends. This is like, that's not going to happen. Clarify again with 1 or 2, but we're not taking, I don't know what that was, 15? We want to be here all day. No, for a lot of you, it is new love, but it's also the newfound love within yourself. Finding what you truly, truly need within your own intuition. This is coming under the moon. So this is saying this is where the nurturing of yourself comes in, and where someone is nurturing you and caring for you the way they should be. This is true compassion, true comfort. Getting you past your inner turmoil. See, that's what it is. They're getting you away from the fears, away from the worries. Reaching out to help you, bringing the hope back in. Under the transformation, we have the working together, building something new, building something stronger, bringing in the happiness, the teamwork, feeling like they're collaborating with you, feeling like you're actually in touch with what you need to be in touch with. Yeah, absolutely. Expressing and expanding that truth and that I don't know, I want to say this fresh new feeling. It's like, yeah, building something is like they're building away from the obstacles and the long-term goals that you thought you were having, right? So it's almost like didn't see anything coming. You had the lack of foresight, and they're like bringing all of this back to you, allowing you to look at bigger pictures. It's almost like it says, you're playing it small over here. I don't want you playing it small. I want you to really, dig deep over here, and I want to show you new things. I want to show you how emotionally balanced things can be for you. It's just a lot of compassion, a lot of support. Could be dealing with a Pisces. With the new beginnings over here, wow. The new beginnings is saying this is where I'm going to bring in self-care. I can't really, and I agree with this one, because the card over here is giving charity and giving out to other people. But right now it feels like, let's not worry about 100% being generous to everyone else. Let's do some self-care and some healing first before we actually, you know what I'm saying, start giving to everyone else. Let's just worry about ourselves for just a second, because there needs to be, you know what I'm saying, there needs to be this power that comes back to you. There has to be this self-care that you're giving to yourself. It's not greed. This is where healing comes. If you start pushing out all this energy, see, this harmony over here is because they're coming to give it to you. So that way you can give it back to yourself. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to give to this other person just yet. You're giving it to this other person in ways that you don't realize you're giving it to them. Right? But over here, it's more like, I have to worry about myself. I have to nurture. Yeah, I have to nurture myself. I need to find my own abundance and my own accomplishments within myself so that I can grow, because I'm going through a transformation right now. And this person coming in is a blessing. Like I said, it doesn't matter who it is. It's a blessing. Excuse me. Because they're helping you develop what you need. Oh my goodness. Right? Focusing, giving your back the focus to yourself instead of, you don't need to be worried. Yeah, see, please don't imbalance yourself. You do not need to be imbalanced trying to throw all this other stuff at everybody else right now. You need to take care of yourself, because then you're going to be overcommitted to try to make somebody else happy when you're still not happy. This is not the way this works, because that'll make you lack of balance again. You do not want that. You want to worry about yourself, and this other person is there to give you what you need. And like I said, you're already giving back whether you know it or not. The way you're giving back is by allowing them to come in and give what they feel they need to do, right? That's already give and take. You can worry about giving, yeah, you can worry about giving them the blessings and you know, the love and everything back later, because no matter what, it's already compromised. It's already there. The give and take is already there. So you don't have to worry about over giving somebody because it's already balanced. They're not looking for too much, right? They're there just to do what they want. They're a supportive leader. They feel like by allowing, it's kind of crazy though, because it's almost like if you allow me to give you the love and the support that you need, that was already enough. It was enough for me to just know that I could be here for you and that you would allow me in to help you. See? Sometimes it's just as easy as that. And that keeps it balanced. Like kind of like parents. It might even be your parent. Because it kind of reminds me of a parental thing. Right? If my child, especially teenagers, if your teenager lets you in to their little emotional world, you already feel like you've already done so much. Because, you know, a lot of teenagers shut down. They don't want you there, especially boys. My boys, you know, they never wanted me there. So there's times in life when they're like, okay, mom, I'll open up to you. That already felt rewarding. Like, woo, they opened up and are going to let me in. See, that's exactly what it is. So they already feel the reward of allowing you to let them help you. There's already a give and take. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about overextending, you know, anything to them. And they're not worried about that. There is nothing in this reading that says this person is worried about, well, listen, I gave you this. What are you giving me? No, there's nothing like that. This is true unconditional love right here. And that's what they're giving, and you're allowing that to happen. Wow. Very beautiful. So keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep working hard. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.